I got angry my tax refund paid off my husband's child support. So we filed our taxes together in March, like we do every year. Been married 3 years now. I work at Target full-time. He does construction. We were supposed to get back around $2,000. I was literally planning what to do with that money for weeks. New tires for my car because one's been looking sketchy since January. Maybe finally replace our busted couch that has that weird spring poking out on the left side. I check our bank account on a Tuesday morning before my shift, and there's only $175 sitting there. I stared at my phone in the parking lot for like 5 whole minutes thinking the IRS messed up or something got hacked. Called my husband Travis right away, and he got all quiet. That's when he finally told me. $7,800 in backed up child support I had absolutely no clue about. Here's the thing. He has a 7-year-old daughter from his ex. I knew he paid child support every month. $250 automatically taken from his checks. I'd seen the pay stubs. Never once did he mention he was behind. Not when we got married. Not when we talked about buying a house next year. Not ever. I felt like someone punched me in the stomach. That was my money too. I worked 40 hours a week scanning groceries and dealing with angry customers for that refund. And it just vanished to cover his mess that he hid from me for 3 years. When I got home that night, I was so upset I could barely look at him. He was on the couch watching some basketball game, eating chips like nothing happened. I asked him why he never told me. He shrugged and said it wasn't a big deal, that lots of guys get behind on payments. Then he actually smiled and said I should be happy because now it's paid off, and he can give me more money each month since that debt's gone. I just stared at him. His kid is 7. He still has to pay child support for 11 more years. The back payments being gone doesn't change anything about the monthly amount he owes. I told him that, and he got all defensive, saying I was being dramatic and that I should be supporting him instead of making him feel worse. Supporting him? I'm the one who just lost almost $2,000 because he couldn't be honest. I started sleeping in our spare bedroom that night. He kept texting me saying I was overreacting, that married people share everything including debts. But he never shared the truth with me, so how is that fair? My sister came over that weekend. I told her everything while we sat in my car at Starbucks. She looked at me and said something that made my blood run cold. If he hid this, what else is he hiding? I went home and checked everything. Bank statements, his phone bills, everything I could find. Turns out he had 3 maxed out credit cards I didn't know about either. Almost $6,000 total. My hands were shaking so bad I dropped my phone twice. When he got home from work, I had all the statements printed out on the kitchen table. He walked in, saw them, and his face went completely white. He tried to say he was going to tell me eventually, that he just didn't want me to worry. I packed a bag that night and stayed at my sister's place. Filed for separation 2 weeks later. My tax refund paid off his kid's past due support, but it also paid for me to finally see who I actually married.